now return to shortcuts. Right.
If it isn't the master of the mechanical manatee.
Hi.
Howdy. What can I do you for?
Grog Jr. is the most foul-tasting beverage I've ever tasted. May I please have another?
Sorry, no. Only one promotional free cup per customer.
What?
Tell me again about the greatness of your micro-groggery.
It's great. This is the only place in the entire Tri-Island area that people can come and get gourmet, freshly distilled grog. People come from all over to sample our 65 different variations of grog and grog byproducts. These include Snoot Groggy Grog, every grog we...
What about just plain old...
What are you, son?
Have a nice day there.
You too.
Okay.
Grog Jr. All the great grog taste with only 2% of the alcohol. That is so wrong.
I did not drink all of it. Which was my concern. Because we will need it to get the last part of the puzzle here. If I can get off this fucking island. Do not want to come here. He walks so damn slow you can't get anywhere unless you are running, but running you have absolutely no control because he goes too damned fast.
Hello? Anyone home?
I'm busy. Go away.
So that's when I sliced open his pancreas.
Hi there.
You idiot!
What do you think you're doing?
What's the matter?
He'll see us, you ignoramus!
I'm out of here! Fire!
You may want to move a couple of feet to your left.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Now go away so I can resume my discussion with the delightful Miss Daisy.
He's twice the pirate I am. Literally.
Who are you, you annoying little miscreant?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Jumbo Lafitte, last of the Lafitte pirates.
Are you aware that you've got a pair of parrots on your shoulders?
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Was that sarcasm?
You know, I can't really tell anymore. In any event, these are, in fact, my parrots. I call them hugging and kissing.
You're joking. You're not joking. Which parrot's hugging and which one's kissing? I can't believe I just asked that.
I don't know. They're identical twins. It's too bad, too.
Why?
Because they're special parrots.
Special how? Did they solve crimes?
Of course not, but they are cursed with powerful voodoo magic.
How so?
One of them always tells the truth, the other one always lies. Isn't that right, fellas?
Yes. No.
Oh, if I knew which one was which, they would be tremendously useful. As it is, they're rather annoying.
Where'd that cannonball come from?
That dreadful Admiral Kasaba person. Every time he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he thinks there's a conspiracy afoot. So he begins to lob cannonballs at us. If I weren't so comfortable here on the beach, I'd sail out there and give him a piece of my mind.
You're awfully large.
Figured that one out all by yourself, did you?
Jumbo Lafitte. Any relation to Tiny Lafitte?
Tiny Lafitte was my father.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
Was he really called Tiny the Friendly Pirate?
No! My daddy was everything a real pirate should be. Violent, vulgar, psychotic. Pirates lined up for miles to spit on his grave.
If Tiny was such a great pirate, then what's with the Tiny the Friendly Pirate statue?
It's those soulless cretins at Ozymandial Enterprises. They're using my father's name and image as happy icons for their new family-friendly Jambalaya Island.
Those jerks. What happened to Tiny's statue?
I happened to it.
Come again?
To lend a touch of authenticity to their precious statue, Mandrill's flunkies bronzed my father's captain's hat and welded it to the statue. Enraged by this sacrilege, I gathered some pirates and raided Jambalaya Island. Before anyone knew what happened, I rescued my father's chapeau, returned to Nuttin Atoll, and buried my treasure.
Your father would have been proud of your piratey prowess.
Oh, thanks. Unfortunately, my raid inspired Mandrill to hire Kasaba to patrol the waters of Nuttin. Now, Nuttin Atoll is nothing more than a prison for recalcitrant pirates who don't share Ozymandial's vision.
One pirate to another. Where did you bury your father's bronze hat?
I don't know.
What?
I know I buried it under a boulder along the beach. I just don't know which one.
If I find your father's hat, can I borrow it?
I don't know. Why do you want it?
I'm going to use it to crush Ozymandial like a bug.
Really? Oh, that's great! If you can find it, feel free to use it.
Are you sure you weren't adopted? After all, you're so big and Tiny was so... tiny.
You should have seen my mother.
She was a large woman, I take it?
She had a picture of Monkey Island tattooed on her butt.
So?
Actual size.
Ugh. This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
What's that?
It's an ancient voodoo talisman of butt-numbingly incredible power.
Ooh, sounds dreadful.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
That Kasaba guy almost killed me. Again! I don't think so. It looks really heavy. Are you the parrot that always tells the truth?
Yes.
I don't think that told me anything. Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot. 2 plus 2?
4.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
Is that honestly?
What's my name?
Davy Jones.
That must have been the lying parrot.
Okay. So Well, I mean, east is just going to take me to the boulders.
Holy jumping monkeys, that's a lot of boulders. How am I ever gonna find the right one?
It's a cute little whistle. Can't imagine what's so piratey about it. Kind of sounds like a parrot.
Alright. Well, I don't know that I
I don't think he'd like that.
need to do that.
Who's your daddy?
Nose hair safeguard.
That must have been the lying parrot.
Alright. I get the parrot's drunk. Don't know how the hell you're supposed to know that.
What are you?
A Yeti.
That must have been the lying parrot. Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
I know that that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
It's going to be excessively tedious.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
North.
Not least of which because of this stupid reset thing going on here. I seriously could have figured out such a much better way to do this puzzle. What are you doing, Guybrush? And you have to use this. Are you serious?
I don't think he'd like that.
Could have done such a better
Is Tiny
puzzle.
Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
I know that that parrot always tells the truth.
Yeah. It's just... these puzzles are so thoughtless. It reminds me a lot of the later Myst games that I did, where it's just doing something repetitively to kill time, as opposed to actually doing something that solves a puzzle and is useful.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
I know that that
Oh
parrot
fuck,
always tells the
I meant to ask him which way it was, damn it. Gotta pay more attention to what those stupid dialogue things say.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
East.
I would imagine. I mean, that's literally the only other answer from this point. Alright. This is literally how this is going to go, so I'll come back when we found the rock. Okay, it might actually be this one, since this is the only one that had a single rock in it. And if it is, then the correct answer is you keep moving east until the ship is in the middle of the screen.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
I know that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
Okay, well, it's not this one either. Alright. It should be this one. So there's sort of a way you can shortcut this. When you've got a place that has 3 rocks, just immediately go north. Because then he'll say it's either to the east or the south or the one that he's under. Because otherwise, if you do the first one you come to, he'll say go north, and then he'll say go east. You're just wasting a lot of time. And then when you get to the singular ones, you skip every other one, because if he says east, you go one screen to the right, and then another screen to the right, and then ask him again, because then, if you missed the one that you skipped over, he'll say go west. So you can cut it in half by a little bit. It still took me 10 minutes of this crap. Anyway. He said west, which means this rock, which the ship is in that position. I don't know if it's always like this, but if it is, then this is the one you go under.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
Yes.
I know that parrot always tells the truth, so Tiny Lafitte's hat must be buried under this rock. I guess the parrot's lost interest. If my clever use of the parrots was correct, the bronze hat is under this immense rock. Hi there, little Guybrush.
Hi there, big Guybrush.
Hi there, little LeChuck.
Ahoy there, big Guybrush.
What's on your mind, little Guybrush?
I think Admiral Kasaba's a big dope, don't you?
Oh, I don't know, little Guybrush. What do you think, little LeChuck?
I think little Guybrush is a preening pirate wannabe.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
Now, boys.
Amoral lout,
Effete doily sniffer.
unemployed layabout,
Guys,
Pirate poser.
uncultured corpse,
Girly man.
I really think that's loud enough to catch Kasaba's attention.
jerk,
Idiot.
Nimrod,
Dork.
I've obviously got some deep-seated issues to work out here.
moron,
Spaz.
jerk,
Idiot.
Nimrod,
Dork.
Why, those ignorant anarchist savages! How dare they plot against my benevolent tyranny! Simpkins, wheel out the really big cannon!
Do we have to, sir? Our ears are still ringing from the last time.
I've had just about enough of your pusillanimous insubordination, Simpkins! Now roll out the really big cannon and blow up those terrorists this instant!
Aye, aye, sir.
Fire!
Wow, here it is. The bronze hat of Tiny Lafitte. Mr. Cheese,
Aye, Captain.
raise the anchor, hoist the sails, and ready the warp drive.
Aye, Captain.
Otis,
What?
go find Carla and sober her up.
Oh, yeah, that'll be easy.
Now that the pieces of the ultimate insult are mine, it's back to Melee Island. Buddy, I'm home.
LeChuck! That's Governor LeChuck to you, Seepgood.
No way!
Yes, way.
Ozzy, I had a feeling you were working for LeChuck.
I'm afraid you got it backwards, pirate boy. LeChuck's working for me.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Governor LeChuck, would you be kind enough to relieve Mr. Threepwood of the pieces to the ultimate insult?
It'd be a pleasure, Mr. Mandrill.
Don't do it, LeChuck. He wants to use the ultimate insult to humiliate every pirate on the face of the earth.
And?
You know?
Oh, of course he knows, you sloth-brained pile of kookaburra droppings.
But why, LeChuck? Why would a swashbuckling, albeit demonically evil, pirate like yourself willingly aid in the mass emasculation of your fellow buccaneers?
Well, that's a long story, Sheepgood.
Oh, no.
But it basically boils down to two reasons. First of all, this mandrill scallywag pulled me out from under that mountain of ice that you left me under. And LeChuck always repays his debts.
Fine, you owe the guy, but why go along with this plan to irreversibly insult all the pirates?
Because, you seafaring scumweasel, when we succeed in breaking the fighting spirit of all the pirates, LeChuck will finally have the one thing he's always wanted in life. Or death, as the case may be.
You don't mean...
Yes, Elaine Marley's hand in marriage.
Excuse me. See the ring on this finger? You're a little late, bucko.
Well, I think I can fix that.
LeChuck, no! We may need him as a hostage.
Yeah, a hostage. Besides, even if you kill me, Elaine still never marry you. She hates your stinking undead guts.
Ah, but that's the beauty of the ultimate insult, Threepwood. Once your wife has been exposed to its hideous, demoralizing power, her fiery pirate spirit will be shattered like so many emu eggs, leaving her compliant, submissive, and obedient.
In other words, the perfect wife.
Speaking of perfect wives, where is Elaine?
We were hoping you could answer that question, Mr. Threepwood. Your mischievous Sheila went walkabout right after Captain LeChuck was elected governor of this pirate-infested backwater of an island.
Good for her. I hope she comes back with an army of pirates and kicks your sorry butts.
Are you sure I can't kill him yet? I've left him alive before, and it's always turned out to be a big mistake.
I see your point. How about we stow the twerp in an inescapable faraway place where he can't do any harm? Then he'll still be a useful hostage, but he won't be able to affect our plans.
Ha ha! That's a hellishly good idea, and I know just the place.
Where am I? This island smells kind of familiar. Only one island smells as bad as... Oh no! Those two maladjusted greed monsters left me marooned on Monkey Island! Well, that's it. I give up. I'll never overcome these incessant obstacles. It's like my whole life is a never-ending series of puzzles. Oh, hey, Timmy. Don't try to cheer me up. Just give up. I know I am. No. All right. I'll do it for the kids. First order of business, get off this stupid island. Second order of business, stop Ozzy and LeChuck from using the ultimate insult on Elaine and assorted others. Third order of business, buy some new shoes. How'd he get here anyway? It looks like that's the only bunch of bananas in the area that these ravenous monkeys haven't gotten their opposable thumbs on yet.
Boy, I really hope I don't regret that I didn't get all the parts for that guy. Where the hell is this?
This poor starfish died on the dry, sandy shore of Monkey Island. Hope I don't share his fate. Ever-increasing monkey population. Stop overpopulating the island. There are only so many bananas. Signed, HT. Hey, it's Timmy the Monkey! How are you, boy? How'd he get here anyway? Ah, the sea. Giver of life. Destroyer of ships. Home of fish.
Really? Okay. I guess we can't go that way.
To all LeChuck-fearing citizens of Monkey Island, you are cordially invited to play bingo at the church every Tuesday at midnight. Non-members welcome. Signed, Father Rasputin, COL, Orthodox. I wonder if that would be Tuesday morning or Tuesday night. It looks like this little shack was built on the bow of an old mangled ship. Is it just me, or do these things look like they'd make good bowling balls? Herman!
Where?
Here! You're Herman Toothrot, the Hermit of Monkey Island!
I am? Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Guybrush Threepwood? And I thought my name was stupid.
Your memory seems to be slipping.
Is it? I can't remember.
What do you remember?
Mostly a lot of staggering around. Then a weird kid named Sheepgood showed up and told me my name was Herman.
Well, it's nice to see that whatever scrambled your brain hasn't affected your sense of humor at all. Think hard. Do you remember anything else?
I remember being asked a bunch of nosy questions, fancy boy.
What's the earliest thing you remember?
This isn't some sort of regression therapy, is it?
I don't think so.
'Cause I don't want to wake up thinking that I've been kidnapped by aliens or something.
Just try to remember as far back as you can.
Let's see, ow!
What?
I remember waking up next to my hammock with a bump on my noggin.
When?
Oh, a couple hours ago.
You can't remember back more than a couple of hours?
I guess not. Is that a bad thing? I can't remember.
I think I'll plumb the murky depths of your memory later.
Whatever.
How are things on Monkey Island?
This is an island?
I need some help.
Get him. I'm the one with no memory and he wants my help.
Do you remember where you parked your ship? I really need to get back to Melee Island.
I have a ship? I thought I was a hermit.
Well, yeah, but...
Do I have a cell phone, too?
But...
A hermit with a ship. Shit.
So you really don't know where your ship is?
Nope. Of course, I don't put much stock in this mythical hermit ship of yours.
You probably don't know how to counteract an ultimate insult, do you?
What's that?
It's a big evil voodoo thingamajig.
Voodoo? What's that?
This isn't helping. Let's talk about something else.
Try and make it something recent, pants boy.
See you later, Herman.
Who?
Let's see if I can't throw the coconut at him.
Herman?
Where? Ow! What the heck you trying to... Hey, I'm Herman Toothrot.
Herman, you got your memory back.
Some of it. I still don't remember you.
This is gonna be harder than I thought. How's your memory?
I don't know. Ask me something.
What's the earliest thing you remember?
Let me think. I remember waking up in the middle of a clearing next to a milk bottle.
A milk bottle?
Yep. Probably had something to do with all the explosions going on at the amusement park.
Explosions?
Yep. Some sort of demon zombie ghost pirate blew up the place real good, then sailed off on his ghost ship. All the explosions activated the island's dormant volcano.
When did all this happen?
A few months ago.
So, I'm not sure about the timeline, but that would have been me? Because in the first game, we activate... Oh, wait a minute, that's the other... No, that was in Curse of Monkey Island that we activated that volcano.
What do you remember?
Well, I remember building this campground and trying to keep the monkeys from stealing my bananas. Then some bozo whacked me with a coconut.
I think I'll plumb the murky depths of your memory later.
Whatever.
How are things on Monkey Island?
Things? What things?
Where are all the monkeys?
I think they spend most of their time on the other side of the lava field. Dirty little buggers.
What have you been doing with yourself?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would.
Oh, well, when the volcano erupted, it ripped open the island's southern canyon. Guess what I found down there?
Yeah, it was the river that we diverted in the first game. It wasn't the volcano.
The real secret to Monkey Island?
Gold! Buckets of the stuff! I've been mining ever since. I even had my banana picker dipped in gold.
Why does a hermit need gold?
Insurance, bucko! The high-flying life of a hermit's fine and dandy now, but I may want to retire someday.
How's the mining going?
I've had to stop.
Why?
I kept hitting a big metal wall.
There's a big metal wall under Monkey Island?
Yep. Who knew?
About this impenetrable barrier under Monkey Island?
Don't remind me, Squinky. All that gold, and I can't get to it.
Let's not talk about Monkey Island right now.
Okie dokie.
I need some help.
I could tell that just by looking at you.
Do you have even the slightest idea where you might have left your ship?
Nope.
You haven't stumbled across any ways to defeat Ozzy and LeChuck, have you?
Who are they?
I was afraid of that. On second thought, I don't think you'll be too helpful in this state.
If you want my help, ask me some questions I can answer.
See you later, Herman.
See you, stranger.
Guybrush.
They're just hanging out. Wonder where this gigantic wheel came from.
Why the hell can I not use this to run to the other side of the island? Why is that not an exit? Like, what would... Okay, I thought maybe I could walk behind that. What would the point of that be? Like, why do they allow the character to walk all the way up there into empty space for no reason?
Ah, yes. The magic of a warm campfire. It's probably more charming at night. There's an unusual canal cut into the side of the cliff here. There's an unusual canal cut into the side of the cliff here. No human would stack rocks like this. There's gotta be a better way to utilize this rock.
Okay. So I guess that's just telling me what branches to jiggle. I think the monkeys need to be sitting on them for some reason. Oh god, that took forever. Okay.
No human would stack rocks like this. Guess there aren't any more boulders on that ramp.
Okay. So it's a timing issue thing. And I'm gonna guess it's a when the thing jiggles, that's when you need to throw a rock. That's what it is. So you need to get the one timed so that it knocks it. It was the middle one.
No human would stack
Oh,
rocks
God
like
damn,
this.
I don't. Ah. Oh, okay, now that worked. So then what? So then we put one. Obviously, this is going to require a couple here. So we throw one in the middle. No, we'd have to throw one in the right. Throw one in the right side. When that jiggles, throw one in the middle. When that jiggles, throw one on the left side. Let's try it.
Normally a pile of rocks wouldn't be that
Pick it up, pick it up. And then I think I probably have to do another one, yeah? Shit. Well, that's the principle of it, yes, but got the timing wrong. So it has to be after.
No human would stack.
I think that's too late.
Normally a pile of rocks would.
Shit. Way too late. So it has to be as soon as it jiggles the thing. That's the only thing I can think of here. I can't believe I got that. Okay, I guess I can't go any further. Fine. Should we go to the mines first since it's on this side? I guess yes. Looks like there's a cannon emplacement up there. Let's deal with this boulder, I should say.
Boy, that thing sure flew far. I can't use this. Boy, I think there's just a big, empty, flat area over there. And it's just a box canyon, so it'd be a waste of time to explore further. Looks like the result of an exciting ride. HT, regarding mining operations. Stop them, at once. Your mining is causing sinkholes on our sacred island. Signed, JJJ.
JJJ.
Stealing my gold, Sonny?
Herman?
That's me. Well, see you around, miner boy.
There sure are a lot of roots growing through this ceiling. Without those roots, there'd be only sky left. There's a hole in this bucket. No, it's got a hole in it. It can't be safe to store cloth sacks of gunpowder so close to open flames. Those look too heavy to be carrying around. I wonder if this barrel would explode if I shot it. I don't have anything to shoot with.
Oh, okay.
It's a big metal door. Well, there's no way to open the door from this side. It's the lever that controls the track switch. What could be behind this wall of boards? It's broken. This minecar seems to have wandered from the tracks. It's probably stuck.
Way to not be helpful, Guybrush. Wait a minute, what the hell is that?
It's a gold-plated banana picker. Hey, the handle of this is shaped like a little man. Funny that I didn't notice that last time I had this thing.
The little man, you say? Looks like we are reconstructing the ultimate insult device.
I wonder how these rocks managed to get stacked this way. I can't use this.
I feel like this is necessary. Now I'm not really sure, since I can't seem to get up there. Obviously it wouldn't be an area. I couldn't do something. Enter Volcano Castle, sure.
Hey, what's that?
Whatever it is, I will no doubt need it. So thanks for that.
What tiny shields? They must have been used in really tiny battles.
I don't see what tiny shields you're looking at, but sure, I'll take your word for it.
That must be the most unholiest of Bibles. I'm not picking that up. It looks fun, but in a scary kind of way.
Let's not use it just yet.
Well, at least their heating bill must be pretty low.
Greetings, my child. Welcome to the First Church of LeChuck, Orthodox.
I am Father Allegro Rasputin. How may I help you?
The First Church of LeChuck? You're kidding, right?
Not at all. This temple is dedicated to worshipping the awe-inspiring perfection that is LeChuck.
How could you build a religion around LeChuck? He's an unholy demon pirate from heck.
I kindly suggest that you mind your tongue, heretic. Such blasphemies will not be tolerated in the House of LeChuck.
Well, how does the Church of LeChuck compare to other major religions?
They're remarkably alike, only ours is a lot more screaming flames and pointy sticks.
That's kind of what I imagined. Don't look now, but there's a river of lava flowing through the middle of your church.
Yes, I know. We use it for church ceremonies.
Baptisms?
Weddings.
Well, I guess that's one way to cure cold feet. How does this stream of lava fit into the church's wedding ceremonies?
Good question, Tovarishh. Here at the Church of LeChuck, we see marriage as a plunge into the unknown. As a symbol of that plunge, we send our newlyweds on a harrowing ride down a river of molten lava.
Doesn't that kill them?
Only if the restless spirit of LeChuck doesn't approve of you. Besides, our honeymoon boats are lined with Stantec voodoo and asbestos to keep fatalities to an acceptable minimum.
Are you some sort of hologram or something?
Of course not. I'm a ghost.
And you're a priest?
Da.
So you're sort of a holy ghost then?
Very clever, my child. But let's not go looking for trouble.
How did ghosts like you end up running the First Church of LeChuck?
That's an interesting story, Tovarishh.
Why do I keep asking people their life stories?
Many years ago, I was the captain of a stately ship called the Weeping Iguana. It was a good life, hauling contraband plush toys from one island to another.
And then you met LeChuck?
And then I met LeChuck. His crew of crazed ghost pirates made quick work of my fine ship and her equally fine crew.
I hate when that happens.
LeChuck himself gutted me with his flaming ghost sword and held my still-beating pancreas in front of my face before I died.
Icky.
When I woke up, I was another member of his obedient ghost crew.
Well, how'd you go from being a ghost pirate to a ghost priest?
It was a gradual process. At first, I resented LeChuck for turning me into a ghost. But the more I thought about it, the more I came to revere him as a god. After all, he did bring me back from the dead, which is a pretty neat trick. So I decided to build this church in his honor.
Well, how do you like being a ghost priest?
The hours are good. I occasionally miss the high seas.
I could use some advice, Padre.
What's troubling you, my son?
I need to find a way to get off this Verschlugener Island.
There is no escape from Monkey Island.
That's not true. I've escaped it on at least 2 occasions.
Well, then why don't you just escape it again, Mr. Smarty Pants?
I, can't.
Ha!
I'm looking for an antidote to the ultimate insult.
I've never heard of that. What is it?
It's a voodoo talisman that shatters the souls of pirates.
During my travels with LeChuck, I noticed that the easiest way to defeat a voodoo curse was by employing a bigger voodoo curse. But perhaps I'm oversimplifying your plight.
Well, that's okay. My plight could use some simplifying. I've got a couple of evil schnooks on my back.
You must do as LeChuck does and be set by many enemies at once, my son.
Run like a cowardly dog?
No, you must turn your enemies' energies against themselves.
How?
How should I know? I'm just a ghost.
On second thought, getting advice from an obsessed ghost priest seems like a bad idea.
As you wish.
This is too creepy for words. I'm out of here.
Thus we done.
That's where the priest usually stands. It's a stained glass window with a picture of LeChuck in his zombie pirate form. Those look pretty uncomfortable. This place must fuel LeChuck's ego like gas on a fire. You must be this tall to ride this ride.
I'm pretty sure we have to do something with the log jam before I can use this boat, but why not?
It looks fun, but in a scary kind of way. I don't think so.
Okay. Fine. Still don't know what shields you're looking at. Is that a graphical glitch or what? Alright. Back.
That land-loving lava melted my hut!
Okay. Can we go up this? No. I was gonna say, if we could go up it, then it's something to do with that tree that we make a bridge, but no. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we were shown that, probably actually should have written it down, in fact. We were shown the logs and the layout of the lava. I'm not sure now how to deal with that. Because we need whatever was thrown. So what is it? It's let's see. I wrote these things down. So we need a silver monkey head. Do we need a silver monkey head? I guess. We need a hat, and we need a man beneath it. So we have the banana pickers anyhow. Can I use it on the bunch of bananas? It gets me
Got
one banana.
Got one.
Just grab the whole bunch.
Hey,
Before
stop that.
before Timmy takes it, damn it. Right. Got a bunch of bananas. Presumably I used them on the monkeys, but anyway, I'm gonna end this one here. I'll see you next time.